EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New England Patriots. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Hey, Garfield.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Five. Crazy.
To the air, May. And he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Five.
To throw, it's May. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now a 2nd and 10.
Crazy. Hey, here goes that. It's crazy. Hey, five.
They'll throw with May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Crazy.
Throwing here is May. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Well, that's one way, and a good way, to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
They go play action with May. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, New England. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. For quarterbacks, there are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season. This is one of them. That last touchdown pass, his 30th on the year. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Quinshawn Judkins. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play that time for Cleveland. 58 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Come on. Ready?
Once again, Judkins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
70 Rangers. 19 tight.
Now it's Watson. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point up and through. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Dip right.
Here's May. He's airing it out for Williams. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Milton Williams there on the tackle. This defense for the Pats, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Here's Watson. Looking middle, and that's complete. Here is third down and 4.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Take back. 18, tied in. Street. Panther 11.
Back to throw, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
Okay, ready? Mustang 19. Here we go. Broncos, 79 Broncos. Hurt. 18 rattling.
Watson just beating the play clock. He'll swing this out to Judkins. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So you look at this Patriots defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
7-7, our score after 1. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
On the ready.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Go, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now Watson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Five.
From the shotgun, May with it. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Okay, so the personal foul penalty And those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Looking to throw. May. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
After the interception, here's Watson. Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
19.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Watson now to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Here we go. Check. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 42 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Patriots 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Crazy. What's up?
They'll drop to throw. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. Down the left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 65 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
From the 43, here's second and a couple.
70 range, 70 range. Ready? Cook it, 19. Hey, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Here's Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
On the ball, on the ball.
On first down, here's Jenkins. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down and 3.
Go, Street. Panther 60, Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Out of the gun, Watson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
And the Browns first down.
An inside run with Jenkins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Ready?
They'll try the air now with Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Scott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Second and 10.
Crazy. What's that? What's that?
They'll look to throw here. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
To throw, it's May. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10, once again they'll go from the 40.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They'll throw with May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, what's that?
To the air, May. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Hey, what's that? Hey, no, here.
Throwing here is May. Time here in this half, it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
79 Broncos.
To throw is Watson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. 70. Check, 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 check. Street, street. Go.
Watson. That's to his running back, Quinshon Judkins. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshon Judkins, 43 yards. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Patriots, 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
First of all, you ain't trapped long enough. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic. That's characters. Not even good actors. What's going to be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's May. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
For our Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Oh, that is incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a bad first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
From the shotgun, it's May. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5.
19, Tiger, 19, 5 in. Buffalo, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, 79, Broncos.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
19 Lions. Warriors 17. Shot 60. Shot 60. 60 broadcast. 6 go.
Now Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Come on, come on. Set, set. 90 Lions. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Back to throw, Watson. He'll buy some time right. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line.
I'm going now. I'm going. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Rig alert. Rig alert. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. 18. Pioneer. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here's Watson. Pass complete to Judy on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down.
Second and 4.
Cup 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cup 19. Cup 19 Lions. Warriors 17. Let's go.
Watson looks to throw again. This is caught. Now the Browns are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get it to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Okay, break.
Now Watson going to sneak it. And he takes this one in for a Brown score.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The point after is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Patriots 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And now they'll shift things around.
Five. Crazy.
Looking to throw. May. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Crazy. Hit it. Five.
From the shotgun, May with it. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's Some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
4th down. Here's May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Crazy,
First
crazy,
and
crazy.
10 at the 36.
From the gun, it's May. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough.
Defensively.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that? Hey, five.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Angel.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw again. And my goodness, another interception. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 23. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
18 rattler. Hurt. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Let go.
After the interception, here's Watson. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Go street. 60 Bison.
Watson now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Craft all 80. Hey, Craft. Go get him. 19, 70 Rangers.
Now it's Watson. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. They need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
60 Maverick. Check. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
They'll set up a throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Pats will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
For a Patriots. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Crazy.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll throw with May. He finds Douglas complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
Now
they'll change things around before the snap.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
To throw, it's May. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Hunter Henry, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him at the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Patriots 21.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Ready! Ready!
They'll give it to Jenkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
Is that help partner? Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
To throw is Watson. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last lap by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Ready? Hey, Smash! 70 Lions! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Here's Watson. He gets this into the hands of Jenkins. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th.
A 5-yard pickup.
Dragon 60. Check, 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 check. Ready, right?
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here goes front. Crazy. Fire.
Throwing here is May. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll take the... across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To the air, May. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
That's good. Patriots. First down.
Here's May. Williams brings it in. And he's got this down to the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Back to throw again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter. He's going to let it fly. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, it's such a high-stakes scenario. Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Wide open receiver complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Here's Watson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Back to throw, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. Here's Watson on the sneak. And he is not going to get in as the big body stopped him at the 1. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Judkins diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Completes it to Douglas. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game